The mining tax and the war in Afghanistan are taking centre stage in federal parliament today. Mining companies are threatening to walk out on the tax deal, arguing that the government wants to renege on key parts of the agreement. In the House of Representatives, MPs are debating the decade-long conflict in Afghanistan, with Labor and coalition politicians pledging not to abandon the war-torn country. Lieve Casbin reports from Canberra.
The Prime Minister signalled that Australia will stay in Afghanistan for at least another decade. It's a theme her Defence Minister echoed as MPs had their say in the debate over the 9-year-long war.
Security transition has not and cannot be seen as the automatic end of either Australia's or the international community's commitment to Afghanistan. Time and outcomes will determine the length and nature of that commitment.
But as the debate continued inside the Parliament, outside the House, coalition MPs seized on fresh revelations over the mining tax.
Julia Gillard cannot be trusted on this issue, and we're seeing this morning BHP stating that they are prepared to walk away from the deal unless Julia Gillard stands by her commitments.
BHP Billiton is concerned the government is trying to back away from its pre-election promise to credit all state royalties as part of the new tax.
What we want to know is what went on behind closed doors. Julia Gillard has obviously given commitments to the mining companies that need to be made public.
But the ABC has been told that all three major mining companies aren't willing to front the Senate inquiry this week, so getting to the bottom of what has been negotiated is not as straightforward as the coalition might hope. The coalition is also turning up the heat on the national broadband network, with a plan to force the government to produce a cost-benefit analysis. The communications spokesman Malcolm Turnbull has produced a private members' bill seeking a detailed 10-year business plan for the NBN.
This is actually standing in between those residents getting the services they deserve and not having these services at all.
But it's the lighter things in life that are concerning some MPs, like changing light bulbs.
I think this is an indication of how out of control bureaucracy's got in Canberra when staff aren't even allowed to change their own light globes under the guise of occupational health and safety. It is just impractical, it's stupid.
Senator Abetz says when a light globe blew in his electorate office recently, he was told by officials that an electrician had to be called.
Eric made the mistake of asking, as the old saying goes, don't seek permission, seek forgiveness.
So now we know the answer to how many politicians it takes to change a light bulb. None. Lieve Casbin, ABC News, Canberra.